What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today again we are working on the ae86 Corolla. We are going to be changing out the front suspension, removing it all, taking it apart, and getting it ready for the coilover setup that we got from Techno Toy Tuning. I'm stoked, so let's get started. Alright, so the goal here is to remove this rusty brake components, take this whole piece off, take this out, and we'll take it from there. We'll see what we can do. That way we don't have to remove this stainless steel line. But yeah, it should be fun. All right, so we got both sides off, and the next step is going to be to take this nut off, get the struts out of there, and cut these old spring perches off so that we can cut the 40 millimeters off of here and weld on the new coilover perches. You probably can't hear this, but I can actually hear and see air escaping from here, which means that these are completely trashed. And this is what we end up with, the strut casing by itself. So the plan now is, as said before, cut this out. And before I do that, I'll probably take the other one out too. This one is in a lot better condition. So if we take a look at both, you'll obviously see the difference in height. Short stroke, regular stroke. This is the reason why we have to shorten the casing, because if we put it in here, it's 40 millimeters too short. Okay, so now that we welded it, I'm going to clean it up with the flapper disc, make sure it penetrated properly, and we'll go from there. Once this is complete, we'll weld on the spring perch. It's going to go like right around here, and it should be good to go. Alright, so now for the spring perch, we're going to be setting it up at an inch or 6 inches and 1/8 from the top, so let's measure that out. Alright, so now that we have everything cut up, welded up, and ready to go, it's time for some paint. So this is going to keep the bare metal from rusting, and it's going to look sick as shit once you paint it whatever color you want. Oh, no way. It's not going to come out because it's too dark.
Is that just a clear coat?
No, it's supposed to be the paint.
A few moments later.
Alright, so now that we have everything welded up and painted, we start putting everything together. We start off by putting the spacer on the lower part of our strut and inserting into the strut casing. Then we flip it back around and we put our spacers on the top of the strut That way we can put our gland nut on there and it'll be nice and tight. We slip on our coilover sleeve with our spring. Make sure it's nice and even on the spring perch. And then we install our cap. One more washer. And then the tan camber plate spacer. And then the camber plate. And then finally, we tighten up the nut. Hand tight for now. We'll tighten it up properly when it's on the car and the car's on the ground. And just like that, your coilover's put together and it's ready to go on the car.
Alright guys, so this is our final product. We protected the strut casing with 2 layers of paint or primer and about 2 or 3 coats of paint. We got our coilover on, everything's good to go, and we got our tan camber plates. Tomorrow we're going to finish it up because it's already nighttime and motherfucker's tired. So I hope you learned something from this video, and if you want to do it yourself, go ahead and follow this tutorial. If not, I'm gonna link up Breeze Fab's tutorial, which I actually ended up following because he's a pro fabricator unlike me. I'm just a guy with a welder, man. So thanks for watching, and on the next video I'll let you guys know how it goes.